YouTube, hello, it is I, your cult leader, your cult father, your cult daddy, Keronzi, back once again.
Make him laugh more, make him laugh more, ruin his intro.
We're back, we're playing some Final Fantasy with these clowns.
Honk honk. Spin the plate, Smiley, spin the plates! Everybody in the clown car!
Yeah, you need to be buying new plates, Max. If I'm the one spinning them.
So yeah, we're probably gonna end up in Heaven on High. But Mox is currently trying to catch up so we can continue the story off from where we left off last time.
I'm speedrunning this.
He is speedrunning it. But I'm assuming he's still getting most of the information because he can read real quick.
I sure do love this ability I have. That's what I
reading?
got. That was the benefit I got.
What, reading?
Crippling, nerve damage, speed reading.
No, just reading, because it's just something that Americans can't do.
I'll have you know, I am the odd one out. Much like Spiders Johnson, the man who eats 1,000 spiders every year should not be counted about the spiders a regular person intakes. I too am a better reader than most of the Americans, and I'm not counted when it comes to the surveys.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be doing. Either way, if you're new here or a returning viewer, thank you very much. Like, comment, subscribe. Helps me out a ton. Gets us noticed by that algorithm.
Spider Johnson.
Ask about Spider Johnson. Type
you can.
In the comments questions about Spider Johnson.
All I'm gonna do is just go to Google and ask the questions there. So, but hey,
sure
it's interaction.
Off.
No search, only brain.
There are links. You got the Lorab's commercial. You got my throne list. They help me out. There's a link to Mr. Mox's channel. So if you want even more hilarity, go over there and go and give him a follow. He's fantastic. Enough of that.
I'm no longer gonna go and date a giant goat lady and instead going to date my computer.
Arguably a worse option.
Arguably a worse option to some. But to me, it's just gonna be Wednesday.
Why don't you get the ghost lady to possess the computer, and then you've got the best of both worlds?
Well, it was goats, but...
Well, it's a goat, not a ghost. But in the event that they were to possess my computer, well, that would violate a rule that we have here, no demons and ghosts in the household according to Snoot, and unfortunately, I really don't want to have that kind of trouble in my life right now.
Yeah, probably not the best.
The genuine rule here.
Alright, I need
which
to...
I don't want to stress. Enjoying this now here, sneaking, even though it's not really... Wait a second, no, I'm a ninja. I can actually stealth this, can't I? Oh, I can't. These guys can actually see invisible things, huh? That was neat to learn. I guess, you know what, this is the place of ninjas, so they probably have to be ready for that.
Yeah, maybe. Just a little.
A little bit.
Oh, I gotta remember these ninjas, dude. That's clean as I was hoping that was not clean, but it's fine. Just remembering how to ninja still. Hello.
Hello! I found you.
I see you fly. I see you can fly.
Yeah, I spent some time doing the stuff to be able to fly in here.
I have not. I got a katana.
Do we need to go? Over there. Oh, the dead Shin that was floating here last time seems to have floated off somewhere.
They do that if you don't watch them.
True.
You know, every year, hundreds of Shins float away because their Ronzis weren't watching. It's a real problem. They're starting to clog the skies.
Whoop. Clog the
I'd
sky.
ask Shin their opinion on it, but they're drifting away into space.
Are you... Very stormy night here in Yanxi.
It's a dark and stormy night.
I'm gonna bring at that last area, so my map is complete here. Oh. Hello. Found a lookout point. Yoink.
Hello, sorry about that.
Yep, welcome back.
None of you even noticed that I was away.
No, we kind of did when you didn't respond to you floating away and that entire tangent that we had just had.
Didn't
Oh.
respond to my joke at all.
Sorry.
Because they
No,
floated
no,
away.
it's fine. Yeah,
Who floated away?
you did.
Where?
No. So wait.
Space, apparently. You used Palmer's method of getting to space.
What, butter in the tea?
No,
Hurt in the tea? What?
but burning a million gil. The 1 billion gil.
You've never heard about butter in the tea, Mox?
No, I have not heard anything about butter in the tea.
Some people put butter in their tea.
Some people deserve to be executed by a firing squad. And according to Trinky, I'm one of those people because of what I do with ketchup.
What do you do with ketchup?
Now, these are questions that I don't think you actually want the answer to.
I mean, unless you're using it as some kind of sexual lubricant,
Definitely not.
then nothing much is going to shock me.
It's all food crimes.
Ketchup with everything, so I don't think you can go too far wrong.
I
Probably.
I heard today about people putting ketchup on pizza.
She does that.
I know somebody who does that too. Actually, that's my sister.
Yeah, no, when I say every food, I mean every food. Apart from, like, cereal, I think. But everything else is... Like, she carries a bottle of ketchup around in her purse, so that she has it with her. And takes it on holiday because it has to be Heinz, and she can't guarantee that hotels will have Heinz. So...
Yeah, that's
I'm not laughing
the
at that.
actions of an addict. What are you laughing at then?
Just
Ramsey?
the entire rant that Trinky went on was started because of the various flavors of Heinz ketchup the Americans had.
Yeah, they took it away due to health and safety, whatever that means.
The Shrek green
The Shrek ketchup,
ketchup.
the purple ketchup, and my favorite, the blue one.
And well, what was your crimes again? It was what, putting it on rice and pasta, I think, wasn't it?
No, just rice.
Just rice? Okay.
Yeah, that's not that unusual.
It's really not that strange. They're making a bigger deal out of it than it actually is.
I mean, I worked in a bar where we served food. So
And again, I have people show up to my place of employment, Taco Bell, and they order tacos and put ketchup on their tacos, and I think that's insane.
Like, don't most of them already have a sauce in them?
No, actually.
Fair enough.
Most of them are relatively plain, and we offer various sauces for people to have. From various flavors and intensities of each. And people are like, yep, give me the ketchup!
Give it the ketchup!
Or they're like, hello, I would like 3 ketchup packets and 4 salt packets. You ordered a tortilla covered in cheese.
Can I get you a side of ambulance with that order?
Now I know why you guys charge for your ambulance rides.
I actually had an experience with an ambulance yesterday.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
There was a guy who was on his bike, and he tipped over on his bike in front of the store. Not at the store, just on the sidewalk in front of it, and apparently broke his leg.
Ooh.
And then we had to call an ambulance for him. And I was out there taking orders outside, so I had to watch the whole affair go down. They were yelling at me to call an ambulance, and it's like, well, I don't have the ability to do that at this moment because I'm working, but I can radio my manager to do this very thing. Which was funny, because as I was doing it, they were running into the store, shouting, call an ambulance. It's like, no, the process has already begun. You don't need to go and do that. You don't need those dramatics. When the stretcher took his bike, took him away, and I never saw him again.
Hey, it's fine. It didn't happen in the store. You're not liable.
Exactly.
You know, it's like hotels or Disney.
Nobody dies at Disney.
No. No, they don't.
But there is
Nobody-
this particularly suspicious murder point just outside Disney where loads
Yeah,
of
where
people are registered
lots
as
of people
dying.
are just found dead.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah, yeah.
And there's a big shoot that might lead from inside Disney, which is labelled for the dead people.
That's crazy. It must be a coincidence.
Uh,
Just it
no, no, it's not. It's
makes
not
me
for the. It's not.
wonder.
It's not for the dead people. It's for the very cold people.
The cold dead people.
does make me wonder. I don't know if any of you would have ever have heard of this song.
Mm-hmm.
You might have heard of the band, but Ugly Kid Joe.
Not familiar with that one.
I've heard of the band because I know that you went to go and see a concert
Me.
for them. Yeah. I think I
Um,
knew of the band prior, but yeah.
So, if you guys have seen the film Wayne's World,
Yeah.
there's a song in there where somebody's talking about how they hate everything about you.
Oh, I know the song.
Doma Castle.
Yeah, that's
not
like-
available.
That's Ugly Kid Joe. But they
Yeah, yeah.
had a song called Madman, which was basically a song
You've
about
had an invite.
somebody going on a murderous
I might need
rampage
another one.
in Disneyland.
I thought I accepted an invite too. Is the funny thing. Wow, looks like we actually already have a team ready for this.
Yeah, we ready to go?
Shin isn't bad. Yeah, I am.
You're going as healer, Smiley.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then, yes, I'm ready.
New stirs. I feel like I'm in danger. They're knocking at the door. No! No! Back, demon! Back!
Sometimes you gotta beat back the women with a stick. Get back, I say.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
Power of Christ
Don't you stuck at me.
compels you to
I'll
bite.
bite you back. Ah. Oh shit! I have to play. Ah. I have to play the game. I can't defend myself.
Perfect distraction.
So,
You're playing. It's all about control, and if you're
Oh, they're all looking at me. Go. Yeah. Guess they're not going that way. Oh boy. Ronzi, help! They're killing me.
I'm trying to take them all. To be honest, Flare Mage is working well. Was that a strategic choice to choose that class for this one, Smiley?
No, I just happened to be on it from the last time. I haven't played the game since. But I just woke up on White Mage and chose violence.
I mean, isn't that the default setting for white mage?
But it needs to be a white mage.
I think it's still the default setting for a healer, just in general. Nobody plays healer to like actually heal. It's because of the power craze you get, having control over somebody's life and
The
death.
megalomania.
You know, like all of your lives are in my hands. I choose when you go.
There we go.
What the?
Whoa.
Let me turn anything over here, please.
Yeah, you don't give a shit about that.
I try.
The rear guard.
Hmm.
God, your ears.
I don't like all of those things behind me.
That's why you need to
said-
guard your ears.
Yeah, they say God, your ear.
Whoa. Signs. Right.
I pushed the wrong button.
At least it doesn't reduce it to iron. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Quite the dance I'm having a bit here.
Why do you think I chose this class?
Ready?
Whew.
Into the river. Oh. I don't think they like me shooting them with lightning. I'm lurking from the cat.
Don't think so.
You're catfishing them.
Yes. As is the way of the Vulcani. Gaslight, gatekeep, drill boss, catfish.
Excuse me.
You know, hearing a gunbreaker say oops is not nearly as scary as it used to be.
Really?
Whoa!
Yeah. Oh, Super Bowl used to put you at 1 HP, right?
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. That. Okay, fair, 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 fair. Yeah, it was after the
No,
one that was like.
I didn't even notice. I was like, you said oops, I'm sat there staring like, what's going on?
I was trying to hit the one that does the parry. So.
Well, Super Bowl does that. Yeah, that's so I guess mission successful.
Oop. Lost all sound. I clicked out of the game.
We're
Oh,
definitely
shit.
veterans who've been playing this game for a year now. We totally know what we're doing.
I never know what I'm doing. What are you talking about?
Hey, we're fighting them back here again.
Yeah. It's a safe zone. I'd rather not overcommit.
Momentarily, I was a frog raider. I don't know if we should be leading the charge.
You probably shouldn't be. Oh, hello.
Oh, this thing. This motherfucker.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Woo!
Do you just Mario?
Yes. I probably should
It's
not be in
kinda
that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm good here.
Uh-oh.
That's not so good. Do they stand here or just target it?
You have to six kills that thing.
That is not a good place to be. Oh, thank you.
This is awkward.
We got him. Doesn't matter. That motherfucker just demolished the solo only man.
Yeah.
I did not know Magitech damage was a thing until that. Oh shit.
Okay. They knocks the head like
It's their own ninjas.
It's true. They're not Hokage. They're wearing very easily concealable outfits, not charging headfirst into the enemy. My god, the enemy would never even see them coming. Disgraceful.
Excuse me.
They have samurai moves. Oh, one of them's a samurai.
That would explain it.
I like why. I thought they're all ninja. They probably got the samurai moves, and there's just one samurai guy in the middle.
He studied the blade, while the other studied ninjutsu.
Robot
Hey.
Spider.
Spider tank over here.
Piloted by a man named Johnson.
Oh no, we found him. Spiders Johnson.
Oh, hello. Hey, where are you? Come here. I've lost you.
They looked at me.
They did.
Good. I'm the one to be looked at.
More ninja.
I'm on. Crazy.
Oh. Oh.
The Warriors reference.
What have they done to him?
Nothing. He's really excited to show off his new toy to us.
Alright.
Really? What the hell is there to get a counter character into this?
I assume we get away from you?
You guys went away.
Okay.
What in the hell is that?
Probably something that he'll knock us into if we're not careful.
Will you stop shooting me, sir? You did it again. Do we want to interrupt these lines?
You can't interrupt the lines now. It's the same as the buff the second boss.
Wow, he did a lot of damage to you right there.
Yeah, we did.
Well, he did just change size.
Yeah. More complex than you think. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Down for the count for realsy this time.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Yugiri.
I got Setsu. Yukiri.
This ought to be interesting.
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all, come to confront the wicked witch. My parents taught me no better. They woke me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk, who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew! What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Doman. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead. And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself. To survive as a spy for the Empire. Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a Doman in the road, beaten and broken. And my heart skipped a beat. Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul. Oh! There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me?
I take it back. She can't be fixed.
Her gun is right next to her still.
'Twas
Yep.
kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete.
Let me
for
throw
the
a knife
fair
into her
game
head.
of chance.
It'd be so easy.
Who shall stand, and who shall fall? Let the
Yeah, there it is.
die be cast.
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads.
Oh, we did aid her in that.
That was a cutscene death. That's the most powerful kind of death.
Yep.
I will remember your words. We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
Oh no, somebody took the shotgun without swapping it out. The ceiling came down.
Oh no. Shit, who have we lost now? No!
Go, my lord! While you still can! I cannot hold it forever!
No!
No, we will not leave you behind.
No.
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
Gosetsu! No. No one leaves.
White mage, why aren't you healing?
Or anyone else.
Shows up and woke up and chose violence.
Tis not this old frame cannot bear! Go now! All of you!
I mean, our
The
entire
day
journey
is
was him
won,
just accepting
and
his
the
death.
morrow beckons.
Mm.
We really
This
should be
isn't
moving.
over.
Do not despair, my friend. Never before have I felt so alive. My eyes unclouded, my purpose clear. This is right.
Gosetsu. You never failed us. Not once. You served my father faithfully. And I'm a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we build together shall be better for it too. Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
She's
I
still
am
not dead.
Shun. More than you know.
Hien! Hien!
cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
God damn it.
He's pancake, I'm afraid.
I know. And I fucking
well-
called it as well.
Maybe none. I mean, they were hinting at it very hard there, sir.
Oh, yeah.
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time.
Not soon enough.
Kasetsu? We must turn back now before it is too late.
Eyes forward, Cyrano. That was his wish.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
His soul burned bright this day. Holy. He was right. The day is won. The people must know. Poor Cyrano.
I mean, when you raise as many death flags as that,
Yeah, I know.
the only
What-
thing he didn't do was say he was like 2 months from retirement.
Ugh. What happened in there? Where is Gosetsu? Tell me it was not for nothing. Victory is ours, is it not? Then why are you all so quiet?
Because
I see.
Master Splinter just died, Soroban.
The world turned upside down. Thank you. The occupation is ended then. The people must be informed of our victory. But I will not simply give up. I will not simply give up Gosetsu for lost. Before aught else, we must needs search the ruins. Allow me, my friends. The castle is still collapsing into the river, and could easily drag you to your deaths. I can navigate the waters easily without fear of drowning. Be reasonable, brother. You know he is right. Ilya, a word if I may? My lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now, more than ever. My friends, I am returned. I swam as far as into the ruins as I could. And? Did you find him? Nay, lady. Naught remained of the keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of its collapse was most unusual. As if the floor beneath him gave way before the rest, it is not impossible that he could have been sent tumbling into the river. But the water is thick with silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I am sorry. There is naught for which you should apologize. Thank you, Saraban, for taking upon yourself to search for him. The castle is in ruins, and the people are eager to learn of the fate of their nation. We leave at once. Are you sure, my lord? The day is won, and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it. What are you thinking, Lise? I'm going down to the docks to see if I can't get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave. Mayhap we should tell the others at the House of the Fierce to gather here. Together there. Magnai and Sado know naught of what's happened in the castle. I will go and tell them. They fought valiantly and with honor, Cyrena. I pray you tell them that as well. You too, my friend, were instrumental in this triumph. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people. My brothers of the Blue have called for me, but we shall speak again soon. Our Confederate allies have already set about ferrying the others to the Doma Enclave. By the time we arrive, all should be present and waiting. I wish I knew what to say, but I've never had my brother's way with words. It's what he would have wanted? I'm sorry. This is not helping. I cannot accompany you to the Enclave. Magnai and Sadu will expect me to deliver the news of our victory to them in person. You have witnessed the destruction wrought by the Empire, but nowhere is it more apparent than the Enclave. Would that you could have seen it as it was. No. You've never actually been to the Enclave, have you? It was a lively place before Xenos sent his troops. It seems Tansui was on his way as soon as he saw you flee the keep. You all look like shite. The captain thought that you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard? Let us go. On you go then. Sit wherever you like. I don't know what happened in there, but it's over. You won. That's cause enough for celebration. Those people you're about to see need something to celebrate.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught. Look! It's Lord Hien!
Lord Ian!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
Right. Yes, of course.
Out of his element. Off you trot. Oh, off you trot then. Your lord, remember, stand tall.
Forgive me. This is rather more daunting than I had anticipated. But you are right. I must be strong. Wish me luck. We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. The people pushed to the point of breaking. And yet, we won. The perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home. After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work. So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand? To rise up with me once more? Here and now? And begin to rebuild our homeland?
Lord Ian!
Doma! Doma!
This will not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
Right.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward unto the next battlefield.
It was not for naught. It was not for naught. I want to shout and scream, so my throat is hoarse. Want my fallen brothers and sisters to know it was not in vain. 'Twas a year ago my Lord Kyan, 'twas a year ago my Lord Kyan died, and with him the dream of Doma. Never again will we be free, I thought. Miserable old fool that I am. But Doma lives, Doma rises, Doma will stand tall again. Till the end of my days, I will labor to make it so. Mother, father, I understand now, I do. 25 years. If only you were here to see it. I'll leave the others to their musings. Now to go and find Alphino.
Word of advice.
Yes.
When you get to the point where you leave this enclave, go straight back in.
Okay. Well, I mean, do I need to leave? Because, I mean, it looks like I have to, because I can't see a quest marker for Alphino. Yeah.
Yeah, go. You can get back in to it again as early as you can, because I think you should then be able to pick up the aetheryte in there.
All right. Let me head in now and see if I can. No, there's no aetheryte here right now, so I've got to continue on a little bit more, I think.
Right.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Oh, Hyen is not with you? No matter, the sun and moon were not fated to share the same sky. Oh, you will not be staying in the Enclave? Yep, no, called it. Siren has fallen for Hyen. We journeyed here from the opposite side of the world, but until now, it didn't seem half as far. I think that means our work here is done. I'm glad we could be part of it. That we could see with our own eyes that things can change, if people have the courage to stand up and fight. You are quite certain you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities at which you would be the guests of honor, like as not. Very well. There are other ways in which we might celebrate, by rejoining the fight for freedom in Gar Abania, for one. Short though our time here has been, we have all come to regard this land and her people as our own, I think. But we have done that which we came here to do. Word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize this opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West. We dare not allow the Imperials a moment's respite, lest they march on Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately. Did I hear you right? You are leaving? I'm afraid so. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe? Yes. The war here is ended, and there is no cause to remain. The Oranir and Dothal have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon, but I wish to bid you farewell first. The Blue, too, must return to their homes. But we will be back. Doma has need of merchants and builders, and we are eager to offer our services. And just like that, our grand fellowship is broken? Without ceremony or pomp, you steal off into the dark? No matter. We have plenty to be getting on with. Places to be, people to rob, and so on. And the captain never was one for mingling. I'm a pirate. Give me a song at the tavern and I will be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Hien? Nay. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we need not part ways here. If you are for Kugane, we would be happy to take you. Her waters have ever been fruitful. I wish you well on your journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. Thank you, Cyrena, for everything. May the Kami speed you on your way until we meet again. We have said our goodbyes, though it be with heavy hearts. So let's board the boat, begin our long journey home. I'm glad we could be a part of it. Okay, yeah, no, these are the same. Didn't even think to tell Lord Hien you were leaving. Well, I'm sure you had your reasons. Naught remains undone. You are ready to depart? To Kugane, then.
No, not to Kugane. No, not yet.
Too late. Already gone.
No. I was climbing the tower.
Were you? In a way, this feels like a homecoming. How long has it been since Carvalian brought us here? It's just as colourful as I remember. I can still hear his voice. My ears haven't stopped ringing since he first barged in his way into the Rising Stones. A veritable force of nature. It's a rare thing for us to sail into Kugane like common traders. I don't rightly recall the last time, but it will have been years. Have everything? Good. We will need to weigh anchor before the Seke Sagumi arrive. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to the old Arn. Don't worry, we'll be safe away before the Shinsengumi arrive. Or Seke Sagumi.
Did it.
Oh, you made it to the top?
I made it to the top, yes. Now I'm going to try and land on that post for you.
Okay.
Don't like how my camera looked. Okay, sprint jump. Bad angle. Damn it. That was just a little bit.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I saw your blades falling.
Yeah. I'm getting better at climbing that thing.
Nice.
Alrighty. I should probably go do the MSQ thing on here so then die.
I mean, we could go a little bit further. Somebody said they were stepping away, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back now. Do we want to head into Heaven on High for a bit?
Can do. I got about an hour and a half before I'll be calling in.
Yeah, we could probably get 10 levels done then.
I don't remember what class I was. Was I Paladin or was I Gunbreaker?
Paladin, I believe.
I was definitely my level 39 monk. Definitely that one.
Think it's... Yeah, okay, it's the right place. We ready to go?
Sure.
Ooh, this is a pretty new sword I've got. But yeah, right.
No, but
No.
whatever.
Smiley, you'll need to be in the area, apparently.
Have to be in the area? Wow.
Apparently.
Making me move. How dare you get...
Yeah, I know. The audacity, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm under the sea when I'm here.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Wow, these Empyrean weapons are actually pretty cool.
Who hasn't accept? There we go.
Clearly, it was Ronzi.
Clearly.
Thanks, Dan.
I think we'll do that.
Oh, it's the Vornod guys.
Oh god, you're right,
I
it
regret
is.
my decision.
It'll help me break the high score, though.
Alright, let's put that on you.
There's no reason to go in here. We can see the floor.
Hey,
do we have,
Tsatsi, thank you
intuition?
very much. Hmm?
Do we have an intuition?
No, we didn't. Teddy, thank you very much for the resubscription. I do appreciate it.
Oh no, there's two of them on me. Right behind me. That's right.
Oh,
Oh, do we
wide
have a
floor.
andesite?
We do. There we go. Hey, Mummy Garuda.
think it's 8 feet, just so that we don't have to worry about more traps. That way we don't, just run over and then suddenly have a whole horde on us again.
True.
Got that one? Okay. Oh my god, is that him? Uh-oh, I got a mimic on me.
Oh, that is. We've got an elder.
Damn, we should hold on to that. I feel like we could beat this next boss, so I don't think we should use it on him.
Yeah, I don't think we've really have much of an issue. Until, like, 90.
Alright, there's only one exit, so...
You've been poxed, Nox.
Yeah, what is that to clear it again? No underbox. Oh, we do have one of it.
We do have what?
We do have an intuition.
We do now, yes. No.
Another one? Well, here comes Titan. There could still be traps.
Do we not have anyone to clear traps? We do.
We do not.
We do. We just picked one up, so I just popped it.
Oh,
I'm on it.
well, I could think I was about to run into that. There was a fake key teleport to the next floor. It
Help.
disappeared around for the minute.
You have a mimic?
Yeah, you picked
yeah,
it up,
Yeah, hold on, man. I was close to you.
but I'm
boxed in.
silenced. And
Well, burning through those real quick.
Ah, I knew it.
What?
There's a
Right,
mimic
so-
right in the corner of the room.
On my way, on my way.
Leading it.
Oh, interrupts. Oh, got boxed.
You got Pock? Oh, you did.
I got boxed.
Blinded. Fun.
Indeed. How is the Tatty doing though? Don't these have a laser beam of death?
At this point, everything has a laser beam of death. There it is.
Tatty is good, how's you, mate? Yeah, doing good, thank you. I got 5 minutes to eat 2 baked potatoes. Jesus.
That's quite a rush.
Yeah.
Burn your mouth. Because those things hold heat forever.
I'll take it.
Hot potato.
Super focused, I can tell, because none of us are talking. Oh, we missed a rune.
I'm actually kind of tired.
Do we want to rush this then?
We can do.
Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, let's just move to the next floor.
If everybody is eating, we can move to the exit.
That. Oh, no items. We may want to clear that. Incoming.
Shit.
What do we want to get rid of? We want to get rid of that thing.
I am dead, I didn't see that.
Oh.
Okay. We'll find the thing of rising. Potions to help with this thing.
I've got a Phoenix down, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got a Phoenix down.
Thank you.
No worries.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
You know, those used to be available anywhere, or usable anywhere.
Really? Oh, Jesus
down?
Christ.
Gouch. I'm surprised
Yeah,
that you're not.
in 2.0, you got like one of those.
Ever?
That I remember, yeah. But it was a case of, as long as you were out of combat, you could use it on another player. Anywhere. Field, dungeon.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
Fucking
wombo comboed.
double explosions. Double the fun.
Shin just happened to be outside of it, so even if we'd have died, we'd have been fine. Next floor then?
Yeah.
We rushing.
Your next stopping point, by the way, is a quest called the Lady of Bliss.
That's a hell of a name. Ooh, there's a treasure here on this floor.
We're exploring this one. What do we got? Magicite penalty. Okay, well that's
Yeah,
fine.
I just take this lord. That's not a big deal.
We weren't planning on it anyway. Right, take care. Time for work. Hey, take it easy, Tatty.
Have a good day, Tabby. Or evening, I guess. Probably before after sleep. Well, there's the exit, but...
We need more kills.
Well, we need more, but more importantly, there's a trick.
That is true.
In
There it
there.
is. Fall back.
Well, we still need to kill some things.
No, we don't.
Oh, no, we don't. Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at the wrong icon.
You were looking at the thing of return. Silly Ronzi.
Yeah, yeah.
Fun.
Was that, what, 4? Uh-oh. Whoops. My bad.
Grabbing all the attention as best I can.
What was that?
I'm grabbing the attention as best I can.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually had to use this for realsies. And not because I hit a button wrong. Fuck!
I hope we got a big dude walking in as well. And you
This
can
is a
interrupt
bad
the,
room.
Fox cast. Oh, they're two big dudes.
You know, two big dudes in trench coat.
What were they doing in the trench coat?
That's a good question. We'll never get that answer because we did kill one of them. The other one's looking for revenge. Oh, he's dead.
Do we want to just...
Go to the next
Yeah.
floor. We killed enough things. That was a
Yep.
bad room. My God.
And there was no watchamajigger on the floor.
There was not.
I have popped another intuition.
Yep. There's one on this floor.
Magicite penalty, not much of an issue.
Yeah, it's whatever. I'm not using Odin on this floor. Fuck that. You know what? I'm gonna use a phone header. I like being pinkier. Oh. Big guy coming in. Whoa, now.
Lower your rolls there, Sonny.
Is that a dog?
Yes, doggo. Group up for doggo buff.
Do we need to clear the room first?
Maybe. Nope. Back up, Mox.
Use these favor. There it is.
That's
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
That's bad. I've got my stuff on still.
I can do this. Oh no.
Alrighty, let's get out of here. Favor of dog. A bomb.
Hmm.
I can take care of myself.
Is jog as quick as peloton? Or not?
Maybe.
Oh, that Mox had peloton as well.
Just. Is it worth doing another intuition?
Probably not.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't risk it, because if it's not on there, then because we're not carrying on it, I don't think it carries over into the next set of floors.
Holding onto that to the start of the next bit, though, definitely a good idea. Ah, damn, and we don't have a thing. I'm not using those in here.
Do we have a petrification, though? We do.
Ooh, okay, let's do that. On your marks.
Yep, use it.
Unit. Oh, okay, I thought you were good.
If you do that, then...
I got it, let's go.
Got that one at the very least.
I'm coming to intercept.
It helps you.
Alright.
You got it. Alright, loot. Hey, Commander Raisin. Now, do we want to use one of those on this next boss, or do you think we've got it?
We can use one just on the... Ow! Off chance!
Alright.
I found a bomb. Shin.
Hmm.
We found the exit.
No.
Oh,
No exit.
I don't want to leave.
you don't want to
I
leave?
like it here. Alright, this should probably be one of those ones that we buff up, though.
Yeah.
Let me know when we're ready.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Whoops.
Whoa. This isn't that bad. Here we go again.
Oh, shit.
Wanna break? Got it.
Nice.
That was clean.
Should have got a rack on it.
Did they?
Yep.
All I could see was like the wolf head.
No, in the death animation, all the heads kind of like fly back. Mm.
I was focused on the fight, not really much.
Hey, I've got my priorities straight, okay?
No wonder Ronzi didn't get hit by any of those zones. Eyes in other locations, it seems. Oh, I got a Papamoto card and a Wanyudo and Katashirmi.
I got a set of shoes, but I did get a new well, I got a minion.
Anybody need this card?
Oh, well, we can't trade
Can't
cards.
trade cards.
No. Yeah.
That's magic golden saucer points. Does anyone need a wind up Lakshmi? Or Lakshmi?
I think I do.
Well, I linked it in there so you can see. Ooh, a wind up Leviathan. I have not
No.
acquired
Oh,
Leviathan.
Leviathan. I definitely do not have the Lakshmi.
Okay.
I do have the Leviathan.
Trade that with you then.
And Ronzi needs the Leviathan.
Yes. Thank you. Do you get anything good from your trade-ins, Smiley?
Nope. I got a materia and a confetti.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
is it even a good materia?
It is. It's. Well, I mean, it's not usable for me. It's just level 6. But it's direct hit rate, which is,
Not bad.
you know, one of the top 2. Or top 3.
But you need bigger materia then.
Are you going
Yeah.
to suffer the demon?
I am
Nox.
because I realized my previous book had expired and I didn't have one in my pocket, and tomorrow they refresh, so I might as well just grab this one to double up. So I don't miss out.
Yeah, I should probably pick up one.
I see everyone follow me.
Because we are getting close to the end of the 4.0 story. So we will soon have access to the 70 Tombstone gear.
That's gonna be sick. I'm gonna rent you that for you.
So I was looking through the stuff that will unlock for you guys at 70.
Yeah.
Discounting the extremes of the various trials. 12 different things.
Jeez. We don't even have all of the
Side
trials unlocked, do we? We've only done, like, 2 trials, I think? Maybe even only 1 trial?
Yeah, no, I'm not talking story trials.
Yeah.
You've got a storyline based around trials.
Right, okay.
So there's that. You've got the 8-man raid. You've got the
Already
24-man raid.
Mm.
You'll have the... Yeah, similar to, like, your Containment Bay story.
Yeah, yeah. But yes, I mean, like, I was just looking through, and obviously we had, like, 2 trials at least before we even reached the end of, like, 3.0, right? Before we had the Singularity Reactor. I was just making an observation at the very least. But yeah, so we'll have a lot of trials.
Yeah. So you'll have a series of story or trials in a story.
Yeah.
The 2 different types of raid. There's Hildebrand. There's the field operations content.
Yep.
There's obviously the Monster Hunter unlock.
Mm-hmm.
And there's sort of additional dungeons. And sort of other little side quests.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, what was the name of the quest?
Lady of Bliss. Wiley should know.
Yeah.
Hey, Lady of Bliss. Okay, I've made a note of that at the very least.
What's the plan now?
I was probably... Well, what's the time? Probably got at least an hour left in me. I was probably just going to go and do... I was going to go and unlock flying over on the step. So I haven't done that yet.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then I might... Then I'll see what's going on from there after I've done that.
I
Take
might
it
take
once
that
at a
time
time.
then to work on crafting, since you're going to be doing it.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I'm still very determined to get my crafting stuff done.
I may call it a night.
Yeah,
be
no,
honest.
no worries. I mean, you said you were tired, so...
Yeah. I've been yawning for about an hour.
Ooh.
Yeah. First day back at work after a week off is always the roughest.
Sure is.
So, yeah. I'm just gonna log out here. Leave party for you.
Alright. 65.
fringes for me. I need to go and get a bunch of Gagana skin. Gagana leather. And then I can make some shoes.
Shoes.
Shoes?
Shoes.
Words are very unnecessary.
They
Hello,
can only do
traveler.
harm.
Fair. Hello, traveler. As it happens, some local questery merchants have been dealing with a problem involving your kind of late. Reunion is run by the questier. It will not do you any favors to displease them. The tribe is famed for its dislike of speech. They believe that all words are merely lies. The questieri way is to show your intention through your actions. Nothing else will suffice for them. And yet, a merchant from far off lands has recently appeared in Reunion, trying to force questier to trade by using the very words they despise. Ignorance is no excuse. I have seen others attempt to explain the local customs to him. However, it matters not what anyone says if he will not listen. I would appreciate if you were to take responsibility for this buffoon. No doubt he is still in the Khan's tent, harping on.
Right, I'm gonna jump out of voice as well, guys, so
Alright.
have fun. I will catch you when I catch you.
Yep.
You have a good
Take
night
it easy.
Bye.
Bye. The
Okay,
questieri.
just missed Shin going.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do much in game, but I'll hang out here until I go. Just going to do some other stuff.
Sure,
Sort
no
things out.
worries.
On a side note, though, how fucking big are suitcases in Japan? The context is, so my colleague at work was like, just check your suitcase because they on certain transports they have luggage size restrictions, and if it's a certain size, they won't let you on. So I spoke to a friend who went to Japan last year. If she had any issues with it, and she said no, but just check it. And the restriction is if you measure the height, the width, and the depth, and you add them together, and if they exceed 250 centimeters, they're not allowed at all. And if you're going from basically where I'm going, anywhere on the line from Tokyo to Kagoshima, anything above 160 centimeters when you do that sum requires a reservation. And I was a little bit worried because I have a fairly large case, but it only adds up to like 140, 150 centimeters. So now I'm sat here like, how fucking big are these cases, man?
What's the stuff a body in it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Like,
didn't
they can't-
I didn't encounter that when I went, but like, I mean I went nearly 15 years ago.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine, like, I mean, so they can't add up to more than 250 centimeters, or the length alone can't be more than 2 meters. Like 2 meters is bigger than I am tall.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what are people moving? Like, just got your joiner bringing on his 2x4 lengths of wood.
When do you-
trying to smuggle logs into the country?
Yeah. You go away soon, right?
Yeah, just about 2 weeks, 19th of April, the Easter weekend.
Yo.
Cool.
Can't wait to hear about those adventures.
Indeed.
Yeah, I still don't have any of it planned, other than having the hotels booked and the flights booked.
You gotta see the
Yeah.
Gundam.
Yeah, I've got to sort some stuff out. A colleague of mine went the other year and had a spreadsheet, like itinerary put together, so he's kindly sent me that to get some
Nice.
ideas. So then tomorrow I'll be sat down figuring it out. I know what cities I'm in and when they are.
Yeah, if you're planning on going to the Studio Ghibli place, you'll need to book the tickets beforehand. I know that much.
Yeah, there's quite a few like that, and I'm aware that I'm leaving it like a bit late for some things. I probably won't be able to get in.
Are you gonna go to Akihabara?
I don't know. I haven't really planned it, but part of me is like, I know it's going to be. I mean, Japan is always busy, but particularly like the Easter time, it's Sakura season, so I know it's probably going to be like fairly busy. It's going to be pretty, but that means I don't really want to go to the hyped up touristy places if there's alternatives.
True.
So like already, like in Tokyo, my colleague who went, he was like, if you want to see a shrine, don't go to the shrine that everybody goes to in Tokyo that's like hyped up on the internet. Like go to this one. It's like in his opinion nicer to look at, but it's also just quieter because the Japanese don't really apparently I don't know if this is true, but he said he's been a few times. He's from Hong Kong. He said they don't really use Google over there. So if you go onto Google Maps and search for places, restaurants, tourist things, if you're finding things that are highly reviewed, it's because tourists have left the reviews, because the Japanese people aren't leaving Google reviews, they use something else. But then that makes other tourists go there, like, because you only go to the highly reviewed places.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've already told myself, like, I'm not going to be booking any kind of restaurant or food place. Like, there's that many of them around. I'll just walk around and find one that I like, and if I need to use my phone to translate Japanese, then I'll do that. But yeah, I'm not going to kind of fight into a really busy restaurant that's like a bit of a tourist trap.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, looking forward to it. Gonna be good. Things got a little bit awkward though with the logistics, because I booked this before any semblance of moving to London was even in the picture. So when I booked it, I'm flying, like, it was a package holiday with a local to my hometown travel agent, and they had offers for different airports. Like for £200 cheaper and a direct flight, I could have flown from Heathrow. But I was like, but then I've got to get down to Heathrow, and that's a bit of a nightmare. So I chose to spend a little bit more money to fly from Manchester, and that's via Hong Kong. It's not a direct flight, but the Hong Kong transfer is really quick, so I'm not even spending any time in Hong Kong.
Sorry, I'm going cross-eyed with all these names that are being thrown around.
Long story short, I avoided Heathrow, but now flying from Heathrow would have been really convenient.
Yeah.
Because I kind of live fairly close to it.
Yeah. I don't suppose you'd fancy taking part in this conversation anytime soon, would you? If I've done something to displease you, you need only tell me what. No. And just who would you happen to be? If you're here to trade, then you'll have to wait your turn. I arrived first. No, they don't talk. What's that? You're not a merchant? Well, are you aware of the funny customs these Questir have? Apparently words aren't much use, only actions will do. Yeah, I don't know why you don't get that. I was told as much by member of the other Urai tribes, but I just can't bring myself to believe it. How can one run amok if they refuse to speak? How about you just actually follow their customs and see how it fucking works?
No, they have to follow my things.
Yes, I'm the American tourist here.
Oh, hey now.
Why do they not accept my American... Why does this foreign country not accept my American dollars as legal tender?
It's so fucking frustrating, man. They think we can just do that.
Huh?
Like these people genuinely think they can just do that. Like,
yes. Yeah, I know. Regardless, it does not appear that I stand much to gain from continuing to rely on speech. If even a fellow outsider such as yourself is telling me to follow the Quasiri customs, I suppose it's high time I acquiesced. You should have done it in the first place! Now that I think of it, if you're not a competitor, would you perhaps be interested in working with me? Seek me out if you would like to hear more.
I'd like to know more.
Yeah, it's been an entire eternity since I last had a chance to talk to a fellow traveller. The name's Gascott. I belong to the East Arlington Trading Company, and I've been stationed in the Far East for a while now. I used to work at our Kugane office until a short while ago. Word has it won't be long before Doma fully escapes the Empire's grasp. Already done. Very few merchants are going to pass up such a good opportunity to trade with a newly independent nation. I've always been a pioneer myself and decided that I would make certain I was the first to explore this new potential trade partner. I've brought bags full of foreign goods to impress the locals with. Yet, despite this, I'm unable to convince them to even talk to me. Never mind, take a look at my wares. If only they...
Another one. Another idiot.
Oh.
It's another idiot.
Yeah. Well, he's the same idiot,
only...
but...
Oh.
But yeah, if only they would buy my stuff. I'm assuming that's what you were going to say.
Man, if only they were going to, buy my things without me having to put an effort into understanding why they won't buy my things.
Yeah. If only they... Yeah. If only they knew what harrowing obstacles I have overcome just to be here. Countless levies paid to pirates, daring escape from fearsome bandits and beasts. I could go on forever. And what is my reward? The icy stare of a Questeri woman. Until today, I had never met a lady that thought me as anything but a charming gent.
Oh, you're really a fish out of water there, sir.
I'm gonna head off for the night, so I'll catch you guys next time. Have fun.
Alrighty. Take it easy.
Good night.
As it seems I am alone, I'm not up. As it seems I alone am up to the task, I wish to ask for your aid. Knowledgeable adventurer, if you could help me convince them to trade, I promise you untold discounts on everything I have for sale. No need to be so alarmed, friend. I merely wish for you to help me learn about Questari customs. I would not dream of asking you to threaten them or force you to help me with my work. Their culture is unlike anything I have ever encountered thus far. If I am to get anywhere, I must study all of their customs and deities that govern their day-to-day lives. Only then do I stand a chance of convincing them to trade. This information shall doubtless be equally valuable to you on your travels. Why? If I weren't such a humble man, I would demand you show your gratitude to me for giving you this opportunity.
How generous.
How very generous. I actually think I might stop Final Fantasy for the moment. Though.
Oh.
Yeah. Kinda got a hankering for a repo.
That game has repossessed your life, you're saying?
Yeah.
Gathering skin sucks. 3 should be enough. It's definitely going to give me a level, and I think that might get me to the point that I need to be, because I think I'm at 64 right now. I think.
Uh-huh.
And if I'm at 63, well, fuck me.
All right, YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, just know that you are fantastic for doing so. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. It helps the channel grow. Get noticed by the algorithm. In those comments down below, so I'll respond to you in kind. This is a blind playthrough, so if you're going to talk about any of the plot points we've yet to encounter, just mark your comments with spoiler at the beginning. Gives me a chance to use my discretion to read through. There are some links. There's the Lore of Dix merch store. There's my throne list. You can click on those if you want. There is a link to Mr. Mox's Twitch channel as well. Go give him a follow because he's fantastic and deserves all the love. You have any words of wisdom for YouTube?
If your ball does not fit in your mouth, then it's probably not your ball.
True. And on that note, may you stay safe in this broken masquerade.